create a low budget, novice friendly sword build for any type of 1v1 combat, particularly corrupt dungeons. Now, the main goal here overall is to have a very strong tank with also a high reflect ratio, using the Retaliate from the Hunter Hood and the Inferno Shield from the Mercenary Jacket. We also go with the Broadsword, Sarcophagus, Soldier Boots, Thetford Cape, Tier 5 Gigantify Potion, and Tier 8 Beef Sandwich. Again, one of the primary focuses here is a low budget build. There are a few other things you can switch out. I could also say maybe switch out the Mercenary Jacket for a Mage Robe for the Purge and armor bonus. That could be just as viable as this one. You lose some Reflect. I haven't personally tried it, but I was considering trying it. And with the sword here, you're going to go with the Q1. Main reason is it's guaranteed to hit. You'll never miss. And with the W3 Splitting Slash, this is your anti-movement for your opponent. You usually want to open up with this or save it for when your opponent tries to kite you with boots. When they pop their boots, you'll root them, negating the majority of their boots. Your E is great for spell interrupts. You'll notice in some of the clips that I fight a lot of bolt casters, and this cancels their E. So as soon as they start their E, you just hit your E, does a bunch of damage to them, they do nothing. For the passive, you definitely want to go with deep cuts. I did a little bit of testing, and this one makes the most sense. It's about 10% overall more damage. Also to note, this budget build is 173,000 silver. Now you don't always have to bring cape. Having no cape will reduce it down to about 100k, and the cape isn't really make or break in any fight, so you could go without a cape if you wanted to. Now, also, the main goal here is to be novice friendly. So I specifically chose the broadsword because it's a very simple weapon to use. Your Q will never miss. All you have to do is press Q and your character will walk up and hit. Your E will never miss. All you have to do is press E and you just leap onto your opponent. The only thing you can really miss is your Splitting Slash. This is really the only skill involved in this entire strategy and build, which is important for a novice player. You want a high success rate when you don't really know what you're doing just yet. So that's what makes this a great novice build. With the Soldier Boots, you're going to want to go with Rejuvenating Sprint. You might have to boot twice, so Wanderlust isn't worth it. Go with Toughness on the helmet, Balance Mind. The breastplate, also Balance Mind. And typically what I try to do is I'll start the fight with Retaliate, and as soon as Retaliate ends, I'll go right into Inferno Shield. And by this point, your opponent has mostly killed themselves, and you have full stacks on your sword, and then they start to try to run from you, but they can't outrun you. You either root them, you have 3 stacks of move speed buff, your E is a leap that leaps you onto the enemy, and you also have your boots. So they try to run, they can't, they don't know what to do at this point, they stand and die usually in the end. That's typically how it ends. And we will see some of that in the combat clips coming now. Gotcha. wins, 0 losses. Bolt casters, that's my E right there. There we go. He wasn't wearing anything that great, though. What's his name? Django? Django Liver? Alright. Let's confirm that these are not worth it. 66k. A little bit more than I expected. I'll probably catch him low health, yep. He just popped his Gigantify. That was pretty lackluster. I mean, wasn't a really fair fight. I heard him pop his Gigantify off screen, and I started the fight at 80% health, so... Gigantify potion. We got an axe with the same build. Same strat. Martlock cape. I'm not gonna make it. Nah. Kinda close. Could I have played that better? Possibly. He played his E quite well there. Let's see what he was wearing. Here he comes. He's gonna ice block, cleric robe. Yeah. Build some stacks. Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. Where'd he go? He ran away? Oh, he's getting some stacks. He's getting some stacks. Here goes his boots. Woo! I'm not gonna make it! I'm not gonna make it! Oh, so close! It was the cape! Okay. That was worth not very much. At least he had a Gigantify potion for me, so I can just go straight to the next one. My god, that took way too long. That's gonna be tough. Caltrops is gonna try to kite. I'm gonna have to boot at the start. It's the only way. Oh my god. I got one Q, only one Q. Now he's gonna kite me. He's gonna try to. Oh! Oh, I needed one more second. That's a really high skill build he has. And he played it off very well. I wasn't ready for it. Here he is. He's a staff. Holy hell! He did so much damage there so fast. What was that? There he is. Deathgivers, Purge. Boots are down. No Deathgivers! You will not live! Yes! Woo! That was a good one. Deathgivers probably did not expect to lose to the broadsword with the sarcophagus. Oh, low silence is going to be an easy one. The silence is the biggest flaw here for me, so with no silence, this should be a very cake fight. He's also using the wrong Q. I butchered that. That was an accident. Let's cue that. I really messed that up. That was... Okay, so we're going to Gigantify potion through the firewall. That's what we learned last time. We'll retaliate the E. Alright, his firewall's down. We'll retaliate that. And now we're gonna boot at him. We're gonna retaliate that. We're gonna Gigantify that. I shouldn't have E'd. I shouldn't have E'd. We still got him. I did very well there, except for the very end. I could have killed him a little bit quicker. There he is. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me the sword buff. We got the sword buff. Come on. Come on, just one more hit, one more hit. Yes! Oh my god, that was so close. I played that perfectly, I think. I don't... Oh, he was a double as well.